Hey, this is Lauren, the Cheerful Baker, and thank you for joining me tonight for our Cheerful Box opening. If you don't know what the Cheerful Box is, you're getting ready to find out. And if you've joined me today, be sure and say hi. Tell me where you're from so I don't feel like I'm just talking to myself. But this theme is Halloween. I always want to sing that song, this is Halloween, this is Halloween. And I think Halloween is so much fun. And so I created this cookie set to be a little spooky, but more kid friendly because, for Halloween, we give lots of things for kids. And so I started thinking about treats. What kind of treats do we have for Halloween? And sometimes we have cake pops. I've made Halloween cake pops. And so I wanted to make a cookie that looked like a Halloween cake pop. Sometimes we'll have hot chocolate because it's cold. So those are the kind of things that inspired this cookie set. It's inspired by popsicles and cake pops because here in Kentucky, sometimes Halloween is 90 degrees and other times it's 30. Can you all relate to that? So let's see. Hey, Charlotte. So if you are a Cheerful Box subscriber, and it reminds me, Charlotte, to tell you, I failed to put the correct, what do you call it? List of items that you need for this box because I was at CookieCon. So I'm going to send that out probably tomorrow. I came home sick, so I'm finally better and I'm getting all caught up. So let's get busy. So the Cheerful Box, I think what sets the Cheerful Box, hey Karen from Louisville. What sets the Cheerful Box apart from lots of other boxes, because there's lots of cookie cutter subscription box, is you get me. And hopefully you all think that's a good thing. I teach you how to decorate the cookies in the box. So you don't only get the cookie cutters and some other items, but you get a step-by-step tutorial. I used to teach kindergarten, so I break things down really easily, hopefully. So thank you, Melissa. Hey, Tracy. I'm glad that you like the box. I absolutely love doing it. So let's start. Um, so the first thing that you get in the box is you get a QR code plus the photo of what the cookies are after you decorate them so that you can look at them. You just point your phone at the QR code and you can watch the video on the cheerful, let's see, what did I call it? The YouTube, the Cheerful channel. I think I'll call it the Cheerful channel. Sometimes I have a stencil that actually works with one of the cookie cutters, but this month's stencil is a little bit different. It's a background stencil and it's bats and witches hats. So you could do the background of any cookie, including the ones that are in the box. But I think sometimes it's fun to just have a background stencil. And I have not done very many of those. So I wanted to every now and again just include a background stencil. That way, what I always like to do when I do sets is do a little bit more elaborate cookies than some that are really simple. And this would be really simple on a cookie. Do a white cookie, do this in black, and then you could just leave it like that and just put it in your set. Hey, Angie. Oh, Angie, I loved getting to see you. You're such a doll. So that's what comes first. Next, let's look at the cookie cutters. So you get 6 large cookie cutters. One is this one. And this, can anybody guess what this is if you haven't seen it before? I love this one. This is so fun. This might be my favorite one. This is a ghost cake pop right here. Ooh. Oh, is that the stencil in the STL file? So yes, it is print your own. The stencil is only included in the physical box. It's not included in the in the digital box. If I can create my own STL or SVG file, I'll just add it in there, but sometimes I can't do that. So I'm going to start putting the stencils for sale on my site. If you do get the digital box and you want to buy a stencil separately, you can do that. I'm gonna add that. So anyway, this is the first one. Any cute? Woo! And one thing that we talk about in the class that goes with this box is how to do shading. So you all see that? It makes such a difference on cookies. So that's every month I try and teach a different skill. And this month it's really how to add to your cookies using dry dusting and shading. So this is the first one. Then we also have a add-on for your subscription, or you can get it separately. And I'm going to show you, it's gift tags. And so I think the way that you present a gift, whether it's a cookie or anything, is the wrapping is important. And so I wanted to create, y'all hear my dog? My dog is tapping on the window. It never fails. As soon as I have her conditioned somehow to tap on the window when I go live. But I created gift tags to go exactly with the designs of the cookies. So you can get that as a separate subscription, or you can add it on to your subscription. So this is the gift tag that goes with this design. Okay, let's go to the next one. The next one is this one. And I'll show you it. This is the one that's the most detailed. I talked about how it's good to have some simpler designs and then, one or two that are more detailed. So this is that one. And we use royal icing transfers. So when everybody downloads their box, or not downloads their box, when their order goes through for their box, you should have received the download for the royal icing transfer, which makes this cookie much easier. And then I'll show you, this is the tag that goes with this cookie. If you do not pre-sales, I don't like the word pre-sales. If you do sales for holiday, gift tags enable you to raise your price of your cookie $1 to $1.50 more, because it just elevates the value. So next, we have this one right here. And this is a simple cookie, but I think it's so cute. It's our little Boo donut. And so the gift tag that goes with this one is right here. Boo, happy Halloween. So that's that one. Like I said, you can get the gift tags. You don't have to. It's an add-on to the box, or you can just get them separately if you don't want the cookie cutters. Next, can you let the dog, somebody's hitting the back window. Next is this one right here. My favorite is between this one and the very first one. So I'll be curious to see which one is your all's favorite. So that's this one right here. Isn't he cute? It's the little pop with the ghost hanging on. And let me find the gift tag that goes with this one. A treat for you. So that goes with this one. It's so funny because when I'm doing this, I'm completely backwards, right? Now, if you love these, you can go to Cheerful Cut. Can you let the dog, they're hitting? Oh, okay. You go to cheerfulcutters.com and you just look up the Cheerful Box, and that's how you can place your order. Next, we have this one, which is a spooky gingerbread man. So you could use this as a regular gingerbread man as well. But here he is. He's spooky. And he is a voodoo doll gingerbread man. So that's this one. And I don't think I have a specific gift tag for this one. You could use this one right here. Boo, here's a treat for you. Next, I love this one. I keep saying that. I love them all. It's like your babies, right? I spend so much time on this, and then I print them and I get them in the box. I feel like I've given birth to a child, so I love them all. So next we have this one. And have you all ever made a cake pop? Let me know if you've made a cake pop. I don't enjoy making cake pops. They're hard to dip, and then the chocolate, the ball always falls off the stick for me when I try to dip it in the chocolate. So I prefer cookie cake pops. So here's our cookie cake pop. And I love this tag. This is probably my favorite tag. Isn't that cute? So if you all do any of the You've Been Booed, it would be so much fun, I think, to do a whole bunch of little ghosts with a little boo tag. We've never done that in my neighborhood, but I think I need to start it. But then everybody will know it's me, right? If I put in cookies. Next, so those are the 6 large cookie cutters. Thank you, Charlotte. I also put in mini cookie cutters, because mini cookies are just fun. And my dog can you all hear my dog? She's going to drive me crazy, but I love her. So you always also get a package of mini cookie cutters with a cute little sticker on the outside. So let's look at the mini cutters. First, you have this skull. And so the royal icing transfer sheet that you get is the exact same design. So once you learn how to do this, you can do the royal icing transfer, or vice versa. So there's that one. And then next we have, I'm not showing y'all the cookie cutters. That's this one. You could also make that into a little pumpkin, I think. Next, we have the candy corn, because everybody needs a candy corn. And so this one I decorated with the same colors, but of course you could use the regular candy corn. Then next, this is my favorite mini. We have our little ghost, and here she is. Isn't that cute? So you could have a bag with a few little ghosts, and then you could put this cute gift tag with it. Boo, here's a treat for you. And that would make a great gift for somebody. Or like I said, I think a great thing to sell at farmers markets. Do you show in the class video how to make a royal icing transfer? Yes, I do. But I can kind of tell you right now, because I have some here that I'm getting ready to make for an Uno class tomorrow. So here is a royal, or not Uno class, but an Uno cookie order. Here's the Uno. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a piece of plastic wrap on top of this. I'm going to tape it down, and then I go over top of it with icing. You can either leave it to dry. It takes a couple days, or you can put it in a dehydrator at about 125 degrees for several hours. I love making royal icing transfers. I love making them way ahead of time so that they dry, and then you can have them whenever you need them. Let me tell my husband that the dog is driving me crazy, tapping on the door. Okay, maybe he'll come. So let's see. So I showed you the minis, I showed you the big ones, and I showed you the gift tags. So are y'all ready to see the sneak peek? So let me just tell you, for any of you that are new to me or new to the Cheerful Box, when I started decorating cookies, one of the trickiest things that I found was knowing what type of cookie cutter to buy, knowing what size to buy. I would see a cute cookie cutter. I would have no clue how to decorate it. So once I found the cutter, then I had to search to figure out how to decorate it. And that was not easy, because I had no idea what I was doing. Or I would find a decorating video that I would love, but I had no idea where to find the cookie cutter. So this takes the guesswork out of all of it. You get a coordinated set once a month, plus you get the step-by-step tutorial that's me, and it is a surprise. But if you have a business and you need to know what designs are coming, I totally understand that. So I always put a sneak peek on my website so you can look and see what the upcoming designs are if you need to. But don't do it. Just be surprised, because surprises are fun. Now I'm going to show you the cookie, the uniced cookie for the sneak peek. And then I'm going to show you the clip art. And then next week, I'm actually going to get online and decorate it. So here's the cookie. I want to see if y'all know what it is. Or it could totally go that way. But it goes this way. So anybody have any idea what that could possibly be? I'll give you a minute. It's a fall theme. This box has, I know Michelle's like, this box has some cute characters, fall characters, but it also has some, raccoon. It could be a raccoon. You could make it into a raccoon. That's a good guess. But it has some traditional things for Thanksgiving. It also has just some things for fall, because we all have enough turkey cookie cutters. Am I right? Angie, ding, 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 you got it right. So it is a bear, and I chose this particular design. I'm going to show you. Y'all ready? I'm going to flip over and I'm going to show you what the design is. Here it is. What do y'all think? Now, let me tell you why I chose this. We are going to do the flowers as royal icing transfers. I wanted to show you all how to do that, because that is so handy to store those flowers. You can make them in all different colors, just like you see on the background. You can store them for up to a year. It's just a little piece of sugar, and then you can plop them onto your designs. So that's the main reason that I chose that. This design has lots of different elements in it that are not difficult. One is how to do wet on wet, the design on the bear's outfit, the little heart. We're going to do as a wet on wet. Next, we can do, I'm going to show you all how to do a couple different techniques for the scarf. And I just thought it was so cute. Michelle, it was so nice to meet you too. CookieCon was fun. Did y'all have fun? I'm already looking forward to next year. So that is the sneak peek for the Cheerful Box. If you are a subscriber, thank you so much. I appreciate you more than you could ever know. If you are not, then go to cheerfulcutters.com, go to the top, and you can see, I think I can even do that. Let's see. Look how cool that is. Technology is awesome. Go to the Cheerful Box and you can find out all about it. We are still going to ship the Halloween box until we run out. I don't have any idea how many more we have, because I've been at CookieCon. But once we run out, then we will start preparing for we've already begun to prepare for the next month, but we will get full force into the next month. So thank you for joining me tonight. Share this video with all of your friends and have a cheerful, cheerful night. Goodbye.